The tax rates, the current tax rates for 2022 start at about 37%. And then as you come down, they go to 32 to 20.
Do you have a ballpark for me, Commissioner Redding, on a family, married couple, one child earning $200,000 a year?
Yeah, I actually have it somewhere, but
I love that. I love that you have answers.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that page in front of me.
That's okay. It's about 26%.
I was going to say 28 based on knowledge,
excellent.
But 26%. I do have that.
But what that means is that the average family in Irvine, California is paying taxes at a higher rate than Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos. Commissioner Redding, how much more revenue would the IRS collect if these 15 billionaires just paid the same rate as the average family in Irvine?
I can't speak to any particular taxpayer, whether it's 15, 50, or 5.
So will stimulus checks be going out to everybody? Well, Social Security beneficiaries are going to receive possibly a monthly raise this year. So everybody, here is the breaking news about the fourth stimulus check. Many Kentucky lawmakers are now proposing a tax rebate plan, and the plan has been added to Senate Bill 194, which deals with the governor's involvement in the budget process. The plan has already passed a Senate committee, and Senate Republicans say if this bill passes, each single working taxpayer will receive $500 in the form of a tax rebate that could be paid out later this year. The Senate Appropriations and Revenue Committee passed the bill with a 7-0 vote. However, there did not appear to be any Democrats in that meeting, which was specifically called Meeting on the Committee. Senator McDaniel says this is possible because of the conservative budgeting to stay as accomplished. Senator McDaniel has announced that each taxpayer can expect to receive the money in the late spring or early summer, in the same way they could receive a tax refund. And according to what is in the bill, the maximum each household will receive is $1,000. State officials have said the average Kentuckian has seen about $267 a month increase in the cost of living. This will be able to do some good work to offset that. And if you are a resident of Kentucky, you may be receiving a $500 stimulus check very soon. Democratic lawmakers in Congress have also introduced multiple proposals aimed at sending direct payments to Americans to help cover high gas prices. The plans have some similarities to the one that sent $1,400 stimulus checks to millions of people last year during the crisis. The national daily average has been more than $4 per gallon for over 2 weeks. It was $4.25 on Monday, down 7 cents from a week ago, but still 72 cents higher than a month ago and $1.37 more expensive than the same date last year. And AAA has cited lower crude oil prices as one reason for the slight drop at the pump since last week. It also said demand for gas is down, which is typical for this time of the year and may be a sign of people changing their driving habits. One proposal by Representative Mike Thompson of California, John Larson of Connecticut, and several other people in Congress is what they call an energy rebate of $100 per month going to individuals, or $200 for couples. That's for every single month the national gas price exceeds $4. The rebate would be in effect through the end of 2022, and the payments would go to people based on their income and follow the same guidelines as the 2021 economic impact payments. Now, single filers earning up to $75,000 or married couples filing jointly will be eligible for this payment, folks. And let's not forget about this. President Biden is set to visit several cities across the country to speak about investments being made from the recent infrastructure bill. The White House said in a release that Biden will talk about his...
We've got some folks joining online. Hello, everybody. As I've mentioned and as we've said from the very beginning, it's always been our commitment to have at least one town hall per month. And during the pandemic, we were able to remain true to that, but we had to go online. And now that we're transitioning our town halls back to being in person as well as online, we've been able to incorporate a lot of the lessons learned around accessibility.
Best to accomplish that. And it's absolutely essential to restore price stability. Without price stability, really, the economies don't work without price stability. We need that to have a strong labor market for an extended period of time. We need it for financial stability, so we must do that.
The market has 3 50 basis point hikes coming at the next 3 meetings as of this morning. Is that reasonable?
So I try not to comment on specific market pricing for things, but I will just say this. At our last meeting,